agree with me, Josh, that this film, The Kids Are All Right, is a unique way to tell a story about a family.
It is, exactly. It's exactly what it is. And that's what I've been saying all along. It's really a story about a family and how they're figuring out how they fit into each other's lives and how they fit into the world. And I think that when Paul comes in, it just sort of like throws a wrench in the whole operation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And of course, you play a teenager, and you're one of the few teenagers that can say, I have moms.
Yeah.
Because both your moms, of course, they're lesbian
Uh-huh.
relationship. But it works for Laser and for Joni, don't you think?
Definitely.
The kids are okay.
The kids are definitely all right, and I think that there's millions of families out there that are very similar to this one. Even my family, I have a mom and a dad, but it's still a very similar dynamic. And I think one of the things that's really cool about this film is it captures the essence of a family and not like a same-sex couple. That's not what it's about. You can interchange any kind of couple into there, and it'd be a similar dynamic. I feel.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. And just the chance to be, the opportunity as a young actor to be on a set, working with Annette Bening, with Julianne Moore, with Mark Ruffalo. What a wonderful experience.
It was amazing. There's definitely a little bit of an intimidation factor before I met them because they're so good and they've been good in every movie they've ever done.
Mm-hmm.
And then I meet them and they're so normal and like down to earth, great people, and they're amazing people on screen and off screen, and it makes you want to be not only a better actor but a better person as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody else will say this to you all day, but if this were a stage play,
Hmm.
and in the theater, you come out at the end, standing ovation.
Awesome. Well, that's good. I'm
You ever
glad to
think
hear
it
that.
would make a good play?
I think I think it would. It's just such a good story. I think it'd be great to be told in every medium.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Now, it's not unusual for if children lose their one of the parents to seek their roots, to
Mhm.
find them, right?
Mhm.
And that's what you do in the film. That's
Mhm.
what Laser does in the film.
Right.
How does he feel about when he does find his donor dad? About that relationship, is he disappointed?
I think Laser went to find his dad because he was curious. He wanted to see what he was like. I don't think he felt like he was missing anything. I think he just really wanted to see what his dad was like, and I don't think he was disappointed. I think that he just doesn't know Paul well enough yet, and he wants to get to know him, and he's going to give him that chance, but he's got to kind of, he's going to give him a little bit of a hard time. Just, he has to make it through Laser's screening process, I feel like.
There's a basketball scene where you
Mhm.
bond a
Mhm.
little bit. Mark's character, Paul, and your character. Is he that bad a shooter?
No comment. No, I think he maybe he stayed in character the entire time, even when we weren't filming. I play a lot of basketball, so I love to play. Mark was actually a good shooter.
He is pretty good,
Yeah.
And you enjoyed that scene, too.
Oh, it was a lot of fun. I love playing sports, and that was a great scene. And the fact that the Laser was kind of being a little adversarial with him and kind of trying to really get to know who he is, I think that was a really fun dynamic.
The other scenes that I loved, there's a lot of eating.
A lot of eating. A lot of
Denver
eating.
scenes
So
of
much eating.
The adults are drinking wine.
Yeah.
And Mia just said, it's not so much fun after 5 hours.
No, I ate so many potato chips in that picnic scene because I wasn't gonna try to eat a hot dog because I knew that if we did a lot of takes, I'd be eating a lot of hot dogs.
Yeah.
So I'll just munch on a potato chip. 5 hours later, potato chips are horrible and the worst idea ever.
But I
So,
thought those scenes were important. as
They were
far as
very
getting to
important.
learn the characters.
and they were so real. Like that's how so many conversations happen. Life is eating dinner and hanging out and doing nothing, and it's not always exciting and going on adventures. So it's good to have that realness in there.
There's so many wonderful things about this film, and you add a lot to it, John.
Thank you very much.